Help the Pella, and so the Pella shall help him.
ได้แค่700
Blood. We need blood. A living
1,080
being.
ตรงนี้วะ
อันนี้มันลิงก์เก่า
Fine. Be right back.
อันนี้มันวิดีโอเก่าต้องเอาลิงก์ที่มึงสตรีมมาให้กูใหม่อันนี้มัน
Will this do?
เลยได้1,080แล้วมึง8300H เหรอ
คืออะไรวะ
CPU มึงอ่ะ
ทำไม
นึกว่าตัวเดียว
เป็นแปด
นึกว่าตัวเดียวของกูไง
They are not here. They have gone.
จอบมาแล้ว
Blood. I
เก่า
see
เลย
blood.
ใจ
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
มันตรง
ผม8400น่ะ
A child that
ไม่
lives
ของ
not,
ของ
yet did
โน้ต
not
บุ๊กหรือ
die.
ของคอมมันไม่ตรงกันนะ
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like
RTX
where they went or where they are now?
You
2060
came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
แรม16ด้วยยัดแค่
Mentioned a child.
ทำไมมึงดูได้วะ
Why, Anna's.
ขึ้นโชว์หมดเลย
Anna was pregnant?
ช่วยตรงไหน
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed,
ตรง
or
ใต้
forgetful.
นี่มึงใน
Or
YouTube อ่ะ
perhaps he had no wish to remember.
พวกรายละเอียดอ่ะใต้คลิปอ่ะ
ดีคริปชั่น
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
CPU
Foul-tempered he
GeForce
is,
RTX
and he's a
240.
fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper
Intel
even fouler.
i5
Did he abuse his family?
8300H
Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near
ความจำ
blind,
16
but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
Anna
ความ
tell
ละเอียด
you
หน้า
all
จอยังบอก
this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great. So I can be sure
เข้า
it's
กู
true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
1920คูณ1080 144H
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the
CPU
blood of
lag
pregnant
why?
women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being
ไอ้เฮียมึงเอา
cursed
คือ
that
คอม
which
มา
has
เทียบ
left
โน้ตบุ๊กเนี่ย
curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring
นี่
me
ก็ร้อน
its
จะเป็น
blood.
ร้อยแล้วมึง
Blood will always find kindred blood.
ของมึงมัน 2.3 กิกะเฮิรตซ์ของกูมัน 2.8
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave
กู
that
ดีกว่า
lies
มึงแค่นั้น
empty.
นอกนั้นมึ
If
ง
what
ดีก
you
ว่ากูหม
say
ดเล
is
ย
true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
นักเลงน้อย
wolf. Wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Could use a few potion ingredients.
ที่พวกของมันกูไม่รู้เรื่องเลยนะ
ของเยอะจริงของ
เจออะไรกูเก็บหมดอะ
So long. Looks like rain.
กูลองปรับกดดิ โอ้โหดูเต็มเลยกู60เองเนี่ย
แค่รัน60ได้ก็ดีแล้ว
ดูแสงดิ
ยังแยงตาใช่ไหม
ดูผมมันฟิลสบายนี่ยังไม่ได้ลงมอดอย่างอื่น
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
เหมือนเมาส์เร็วเลยผมเล่นเมาส์เร็ว
Rush 50 เฟรม
Lightning strike.
เล่นแอสซินคิดกูปรับโดก็ได้เฟรมเรทแค่นี้เองนะมึงไม่ถึง60ได้แค่บิงอ่ะถึง
เกม
50
สเต็กเนี่ยอันนี้มันเกม4 ปีแล้ว
ว่าภาพมันก็ยังสวยอยู่นะ
Castle's on fire! Flee! Quick, no!
แล้ววะ
Run!
แล้ววะ
Hey, Paul!
ออกไฟไหม
Castle's on fire! Set the stables afire! It's burning! Run! Fire!
ไอ้ทหารไม่กระตี
บินไปไหนมึง
วิ่งขึ้นไปทางเฟสคุยกับเพื่อนบาลอน
Uncold fruit, I'll turn about again.
พอแล้วมันต้องเล่นอย่างนี้กูไม่ชอบเลย
สตรีม
ให้กูเปิดต่ำ ความชัดจุด
รายละเอียด
แล้วก็เงาอยู่นะ
แสงต่ำแต่เงา
เอาแค่นี้พอ
Set the stable
No
afire.
calming down. Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Winds howl.
เดี๋ยวเพราะว่ามันเตรียมเดียวมันไม่ถึงเหมือนเดิม
ตอนแรกมันวิ่งได้144
ตอนนี้มันไม่ถึง
Will I see that grin again?
วิ่งได้ถึง140แต่ได้เยอะเลยนะ
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
ไอ้เขาไม่ช่วยแต่กูก็
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
ยังไงต่อจะตายแล้วอย่างเงี้ย
Ah, we've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
ไอ้ที่นี่โหดจัดว่ะ
That's enough of that.
เหี้ย
ต่อยเอา
We need to talk.
มีดาบเดียวอ่ะให้ตรงถือดาบเดียวเนี่ย
กูถือขวานไงอีกอันหนึง
อ๋อ
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna,
ไอ้ภาคที่กูเล่นภาคที่แล้วมันใช้แต่
She
ดาบ
always knew how to spark my ire.
อืม
your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She
Man,
was
we
there
thought
to
fight
patch
been
me up in defeat.
ก็กูเลือก
Like no other, she knew where to press, where to
ใช้
pinch.
สีเหลือ
กู
ง
อยากรู้เรื่องราวไอ้สัส
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one
ที่
day.
แอสซัสซินคิดก็ทำแบบ
One
นี้
day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I
มันจะมีสั
had.
ญลักษณ์ข้างหน้า
Say I'd
ถ้าตอบ
said
อันนี้
I
มันจะ
had
ฆ่ากัน
troubles.
ตอบอันนี้มันจะ
Couldn't
รัก
control
กัน
my
อะไร
wife, my
ตอบอันนี้มันจะเป็น
daughter.
การโกห
What
ก
kind of flaccid
จะมีสัญ
prick
ลักษ
would
ณ์
you
บอกไอ้
take
เหี้
me
ย
for?
อืม
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd
Couple
been
leg,
soaking myself 3
I'm in
days
that.
straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay.
หาน้อง
She
แดดไม่ได้
refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
present for
having
all
one,
this,
yeah.
she see you quarrel.
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets. Dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
นี่กระดอยาง
จะนอนปัดขา
Your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
ทุกอย่างเลยแต่
Come now,
Carefully, specters. Fortunately, sector.
do something! Calm it down! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Come now.
More coming. Need to hurry.
I'll wait for the reach of the devours.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot hold it! Damn thing's gonna bite me! Calm it down! Shit!
ตีมันไม่เข้าว่ะไฟแรงว่ะ
นิดเหมือนฟิกเกอร์เลยสัตว์ Resident Evil
What? Lost your nerve?
ยาเลยน้ำมันกับเวทเนี่ยกูก็ไปใช้
Come on, come closer. Show me what you can do.
โอ้ดาบกูเสียง
Just wonderful.
Bloody hell! You killed my child!
You know I had to.
You were supposed to lift the curse! Save it, damn you! Not kill it!
Do anything stupid and I'll kill you too.
Go plough yourself! Kill me if you must. I've nothing to live for anyway.
You've got another daughter and a wife, and the botchling's blood will help me find them.
What will you do with that blood?
Me? Nothing. Just hope that Peller knows what to do with it. Go home. I'll come see you once I know something.
Help me!
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the